This is episode number 85, weight loss case study. Doris Pacheco, be determined.
At CBF, we know that for you to change your body, you need to change your mind. Exercise and eating healthy is only part of the plan. We care about our members as we care about our family, because our members become our family. It is not about competition, but support. It is not about being the strongest or the fastest, but about you defeating your negative self. It is about working together and making the task challenging and have fun. By the end, what matters is not how hard the session was, but that you take control of your mind so you can take control of your body. My name is Sandro Doris, and I'm happy you are part of our family. Welcome to Custom Body Fitness.
Welcome everybody to another Custom Body Fitness video clip. Today we are with Doris Pacheco. She has seen great results with us, and she's gonna tell us the story and how she got those results. Doris, welcome.
Hi, thank you.
How everything started? Why you decided to lose weight? What happened in your life?
I just decided, I looked at all my clothes. I saw that I had all these clothes that I didn't fit to anymore. I looked at myself and I said I have to do something about myself. I have to start getting fit. I have to go to the gym. I have to do something. I cannot just sit here and not do anything. And then someone told me about Custom Body Fitness, and I decided to come and see what it was all about. And first day, I really liked it because it was a different kind of workout. It's not just your typical, I go to the gym and I try to work out. It's I go to the gym, they tell me what to do, they tell me the routine. I have someone that guides me and tells me if I'm doing it right or if I'm doing it wrong, and that's really just what stood out to me from day number one. So then I just decided to come back.
Perfect. So the clothes wasn't fitting anymore.
No.
And you say, I need to do something.
Yes, I need to feel better. I want to be more confident about myself. I have all these vacations that I want to do, and I want to feel good, and I want to look good. That's what I thought to myself.
Perfect. Now that you mentioned about you coming to Custom Body Fitness and come to a routine that is already made for you, that is helping you for you to stick to the program. Tell me about you eating now. Tell me about why you have changed, why you changed, and then what motivated you to.
Well, first I just would eat anything at any time, wherever, it didn't matter. When I came here and I decided that I was going to be fit, and I was given my eating plan, at first it was hard to follow, but now with the course of the months that have gone by, it's just been really easy to eat healthy. And not just that, it's you start seeing the results, so you get motivated to just continue to eat the way you're eating, and then you just realize how bad habits you had before. And then at first it was hard to stick to my diet and say, hey, this is what I'm going to eat. But now, even when I go grocery shopping, it's just easy to know what my grocery list will look like, and that it won't include any of those chips or anything like that. It's literally fruit, and it's not hard anymore.
For you, what do you think before that when you were eating that it was healthy for you, or was okay for you to eat that right now you say, no, I should be eating this? I don't know what I was thinking before.
So before, I didn't even have an eating schedule. Like, I would just eat at any time, anywhere, anything. And now that I have my eating schedule and my diet, it's even the way that you feel. Like, I don't feel like I'm bloated and I just ate something super unhealthy. I feel like I ate something and I feel good about what I ate. Like, I don't feel like I made a bad decision, like eating that cheeseburger at 10:30 p.m. and then not just eating the cheeseburger but eating the French fries. Yeah, completely bad decisions. But now make those smart decisions, and I know that whatever decision I make now is going to benefit me in getting the results that I want. So
Give me a smart decision.
I just rather go towards fruits than actually, go towards that greasy fruit. And literally after I eat, I realized that I only wanted to eat that greasy food or unhealthy food because I was hungry. Broccoli, I love broccoli with just lime and salt. It's just the best. But before, I never used to think about that. Before, I would really just think, oh, I'll just have a bag of chips, a chocolate bar, something, just to eat it, just to munch on, because I really just wanted to munch on something. But now with my eating schedule too, I realized that I don't get as hungry as I thought I was before, because I actually have a routine and I actually got my time, so it's not as hard. And I don't want to just munch on anything that I see. Like I feel good up until the point that I know I have to.
You mentioned that you have a routine, that you come, and now that you have the program, we take care of you by checking your form and telling you what to do, etc. Tell me about what you do within the program for you to continue progress, because lifting weights, because this is what we do, is not simple, it's not easy. You don't come and grab 5 pounds and just move them around and that's it. You're lifting 30 pounds, 40 pounds, heavy weights. It's not easy. What do you tell yourself when you're lifting those weights?
So it's definitely not easy. I remember when I first started, I started lifting very minimal. I think I started like between 5 and 10 pounds. And then because you do track that progress and you gave me that sheet where I could write down, I saw that, I went from 10 to 15. I kind of stayed in the 20s. But then I said to myself, I need to push myself because I know I can do this. I need to continue to push myself at the gym and see how far I can get with my weightlifting. So then I decided, okay, well, I can lift more. And what I really like is that we lift up to where we feel comfortable. So I knew that I was tracking my progress and I saw that I was lifting more, but at a comfortable rate. I didn't feel like I was just pushed into, okay, well, go lift, the 30s, because now I'm in 30, it's easy for me, and now I feel that, here, in a couple weeks, I'll be lifting a little more, because, I'm just dedicated, and I know that that's what I want to do, and that's what I just have to push myself to get the results that I want.
Perfect. So it was easy for you, I should say easy, but it was some kind of comfortable for you to get to the point where you're lifting those heavy weights, because you eased to it. You started with the small weights, and as your body allows you to continue lifting heavier. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Now, can you tell the public any tips, anything that comes to your head for them to lose weight, to start changing their life more than anything? How do you feel about the changes you have done?
Well, first of all, be determined in what you want to do. If you really are determined that you're going to lose weight, Custom Body Fitness is just great. Come here. Sandro will tell you what you have to do, and you just have to be very disciplined in what you want to do and motivate yourself every day to say, I'm going to reach my goals. I'm going to make it to the gym, because I think that's the hardest part, of saying, oh yeah, I'm going to go to the gym, but then actually saying that you're going to go and actually making it is a big difference. So really just do it.
So you hear the tip, everybody. Thank you so much for continuing following us. Hopefully these tips, this interview help you to actually get into and track and lose and achieve your goals, lose some weight. Thank you. Doris, congrats. You look amazing. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And see you next time, everybody.
So there you have it, everybody. That interview, like I mentioned, was very short but with very good points, and I'm gonna give you my points that I got from Doris, which is, the first thing is, you as a person don't realize your bad habits until you really are conscious about the decisions that you make. And like she mentioned, she had a lot of bad habits, and when she started eating consciously, she noticed that she used to pick on the wrong food when she was hungry. The next thing is that now that she changed, she's making smarter decisions. That means that because she's conscious, now she thinks about the decisions she's making. Instead of eating junk food, she starts eating other things such as fruit. The next point is, when she was peaking, when she was hungry, she used to eat a lot of greasy food. But she noticed, because she was conscious, that this greasy food was contributing to her weight gain. Therefore, she stopped doing that. The next point is, when she started exercising, she started very small. She started from the beginning lifting very small weights, and little by little she started getting stronger and lifting heavier. So start slow, and then little by little you're gonna get stronger. The next point is, be determined in what you want and know what you want and get into it. If you're not determined, it's gonna be difficult for you to be able to get to your goals. So like she mentioned, be determined. So that's it. That's my summary. Hopefully you like it. Please share it with people who needs to listen to this message. Thank you so much for continuing with us and continue following us and putting all these tips into practice. Remember, we do this because we want you to change your body, your life, your mind. We want you to become a better person and get to your goals. So thank you. Please stay physically and mentally healthy and close to God. And we are going to tune in the next episode. Bye for now.